Okay then, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, last episode, we ended up doing a purple coin mission in Freeze Flame, which I'm glad is now over, because that mission I was not very excited to do. Thankfully, I didn't miss any purple coins, and I haven't done so far in any purple coin missions, so hopefully that's a good omen. But yeah, and then we also did the boss mission, and then the Hungry Lumen mission, which was probably very amusing to few. So if you haven't gone and watched that, I would go and watch it, because it probably is quite funny to a lot of you. So, the end of last episode, I mentioned something about this. This is the gate. Now, in here, you will see now, right here. Now, before actually staring at your screen for 20 minutes and realizing that you are expecting for a cutscene to happen, you can actually realize that you can actually move your character. Yes, that actually did happen to me and a lot of other people, I am aware. That you are stood on the galaxy that you begin in, expecting a cutscene to happen, and you're just there, and you can actually move your character, which is not something that people expected. Now, if you paid close attention to the beginning of the game, you would know that this is the mission where we found our ability to spin. Obviously, it's the exact same mission, the exact same crater, the exact same things, the exact same puddle, the exact same pipes, the exact same layout to the galaxy. It's the exact same. And this is what's special about this galaxy, which we're going to head now up to where we found Rosalina. Obviously, I want to collect these star bits first, obviously. But yeah, if we head up, obviously do that backflip, innit? Rosalina is here. Now, we speak to her. This planet, it's very dear to me. I looked forward to visiting this planet with the Lumens every 100 years. The Lumen that's been travelling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumens become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. Okay, before we go on, can we just appreciate that background? Can we just appreciate that? Look at how insanely detailed that background is. For those of you that don't know, I am quite big on games design. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, if any of you guys know, but in a couple of years ago, there was a technique called, what was it called? Ambient occlusion. That's what it called. And that's when, in a scene, a shadow is cast behind that scene, and as you can see, where the light is, there is kind of like a rotating area of light that goes around the star. That is what ambient occlusion is, and that is what made kind of games be what they are. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if I'm wrong, but that is what made games. Now, it's very interesting, but it just shows how much graphics has come. This game was made in 2009. It just shows how incredible graphics can be, even having been 12, 13, 14 years ago. It's just incredible. I'm travelling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all of this would happen. It's crazy. Oh. Now this is what I was on about last episode with that red luma that we saw before going into the bedroom. This is that exact red luma. Wow, Mama must really trust you, but how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins, you earn my trust too. Red stars hold the power of the red lumas, but the really amazing part of them is that they allow you to fly after you spin in midair. Yes, fly. While pressing B, you can pick the direction of what you want to fly with the L stick. If you collect 100 purple coins, I'll let you use my powers somewhere else. Now, this is what the secret was. The secret of that luma that we saw in the bedroom was this, the red stars. Now, one thing that I want to point out while I'm collecting all of these purple coins that are on the ground, this is the only purple coin mission in the entire game that does not give you a regular star. So, it's very interesting, but you need to pay attention to what happens after this mission ends. There's something very cool I'm sure I'll get into it. There's no need to explain. But one thing as well that really annoys me is that this is the only appearance of the red star in the entire canon. In the entire canon, this is the only appearance. Even in Galaxy 2, the red star was not shown once. And I find that incredibly weird, because this power-up had so many opportunities to be so good in so many different ways. The amount of ideas that Nintendo could have used with this power-up, putting it in missions to make it like an objective. You could have made an entire galaxy around this one power-up, and it would have made for such a great idea as well, because you've got a whole red star, and you can make a whole planet based around the red star. It adds to the climax of the game as well, how you complete the engine room dome, and then you have, like, in the garden, if you have one dome, obviously, I accidentally collected it, but you transform into Flying Mario, spin when jumping to fly. There is very cool music as well. I thought I'd point this out, so I'll let you listen to that now, before I ramble on. Okay, it's a very cool song, but here's what they were on about with flying, here. It's not an infinite power-up. I thought I'd mention it. It is not an infinite power-up. You do lose it after a bit of time. Obviously, I need to mention as well with the power with the red star. Actually, I'm kind of rambling on a bit here. But obviously, I mentioned before that I do not like how there are no other missions in this entire game that involve the red star. I feel like it is extremely stupid how there are only... this is the only mission in the game, and then you'll see once we leave that the only thing that we can do with this power star is use it around the observatory. That's the only thing we can do with this star. It's the only thing that we can do. Okay, here's 98. Where's this last star? Okay, it's very awkward flying here. But obviously now's probably the best time to talk about why the red star had so many opportunities. You could have made... I was rambling on before I accidentally collected the star. Okay, I should probably just go round instead to collect that one purple coin. I'll just go around the whole friggin' galaxy. But I thought I'd just mention as well that the purple... I'm so distracted by this one freaking purple coin that I cannot collect. It's over here. There we go, we've done it. So this is... I keep going off on tangents that I haven't completed. But this is... Let me just go around and collect it first. This is the only red star in the entire canon. Again, we're hitting series firsts here. But it's the only purple coin mission that has a red star, or not a regular coloured star. It functionally is the same as any other star, but it represents something that you can do in the Comet Observatory around here. A Hungry Luma has appeared in the gateway, which is fine. Save the game, yes. But again, what I was on about before, with how this is the only time that the red star has appeared, and you cannot use it elsewhere. There's no other galaxies for it. I feel like there could have been so many more ideas. You could have created a whole galaxy around this power-up, having you run around trying to collect certain things with having like collect star chips with it. There could have been so many ideas with this power-up, but no. You have one mission with it, and then you can fly around the Comet Observatory with it. That is all you can do, and that is its only appearance. See this red star? You can use it anytime. Yep, that's what Mama said. So that's what this guy's secret was. You can use it around the observatory. And if you, obviously as well, if you're paying attention, there is a 1-up under here. Obviously I missed horrifically, and hopefully you won't. Obviously I suck at doing this. But obviously, yeah, you can do this. And, hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any TC star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, yeah, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. Yeah, I know that, mate. 1200s. So let's go and do this mission. But obviously, that's my tangent over, and that's my rant with how the red star could have been used elsewhere and could have been used a lot better and more efficiently. But there we go. So I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform. Also, as well, I believe the last Hungry Luma, which is the Garden Dome one, has a 1600 star bit requirement, which we have already met. So that's interesting. I wasn't paying attention to what the name of the galaxy was. So we're heading into Boo's Boneyard Galaxy, racing the spooky Speedster. Speedster? I said Sprintster. Interesting. Is that the Boneyard? But yeah, there's my rant over at the red star and how useful it could have been elsewhere. But yeah, hopefully Nintendo take notes, use the red star in some future galaxy or game that you're going to be creating. So, oh, is this written in Booish? I only talk to Boos, so get lost. Hey, that was so rude. Can you speak to me now? Hey, the name's Geoboard. Listen, you remember how to move around as a Boo? Shake or press Y. Yeah, okay, I know. So you can go through these things. That's it, float up. It's Geoboard. Eehee, so you're after it too? You'll have to race me for it. Sure, Matt. I'll smoke you. You don't want the smoke. Here we go. So obviously the best time's 1 minute 30. Obviously the goal is all you're trying to do is get better than 1 minute 30, and you will beat him. Obviously he might go in a different way to you, which is completely normal. You don't have to go in the same way as this guy. I would recommend getting as many of those things as you possibly can, just because getting those make it so much easier for you to beat this guy. Obviously, as well, going invisible gives you a little bit of momentum going back down. Oh! I win! How does that work? Well, obviously I'm wrong with a minute 30 being the best time. A minute 30 is the time that you have before you die, and you get automatically transported down here. So as long as you get better than that, you've got a new record. And obviously, what is he saying? Take it already, mate. I will rub it in with all my soul. Well, that was that. So that's this done. So here we are, back here. 97 stars, we're getting awfully close to that 100 mark. Yes. Obviously, 23 stars being left. We have a Hungry Luma in the Garden Dome, so that's 1. As that will take it down to 22. 3 missions, 3 green star missions, that takes it down to 19. You've got 1 minor mission in the Garden Dome that brings it down to 18. and then you have 2 pranks to client mission, 3 normal mission, the secret mission in the other 3, and that gives you the other 18. So that's how you complete the game. We have 23 stars left to get. So yeah, well, I've basically explained all the ones that we have left. Also, as well, this is the way up to the garden dome. So you go up to the engine room. Obviously, that warp pad that we saw before goes over here, like this, and then you have to go. It's funny how this Luma doesn't render in until you actually get over here, and then you go over here like this, and then here's the garden dome. This is the garden. It's a secret room, and also as well, a quick way to get back up here is here. This is a way back from the garden dome down to the garage. Obviously, as well, I forgot to mention as well, if I did mention it before, these one-ups refresh every single time you come back to the Comet Observatory as well. So, that's an easy way to get back up to the garage. Obviously, the red star is there as well. I didn't mention that. A red star is over there and over here. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Next episode, we're going to be going into the Garden Dome to see how many missions we can do in there. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.